Yes, it's fine to like said character, but as soon as you start doing like the thing I said, you're stepping over a line. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to set sail. You go this way.
I was gonna say
And then you can have the
people out of the internet are not normal either. I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean? The people outside of the internet are...
No, they're not.
I mean,
That's a lie.
there's plenty of crazy... I mean, there are definitely crazy people out there, but the majority of people outside of the internet that are not chronically online and have nothing to do with the internet are completely normal.
Yeah, but I think with all of that, it's just a matter of perspective, and there's way too many perspective.
Oh yeah, for sure there are too many perspectives, and it is a matter of perspective, because I mean, like, you can go back 80 years? Maybe a little bit more than 80 years, maybe... Yeah, probably 100 years. People were getting married when they were 15 and 16. Here in America. So, it definitely is a matter of perspective of culture and time.
I mean, first it was that, and then, oh yeah, you can't do the same gender marriage. Now I was like,
Yeah.
oh no, transgender is bad, apparently, on the internet. But, you know, even with that, it's really funny. It's like, trans are not that bad, but for some reason, people make it bad. And then other trans people make it bad for themselves. Because with
they don't help themselves.
Yeah, exactly. With other trans people, they don't help themselves. They make it sound like they have all the power, which they don't.
Yeah.
It's the whole
like,
it's a whole thing of it's all about trans people. No. It's all about being, for me at least, it's all about being equal to everyone.
Yeah. Like, I'm fine with people doing whatever they want to with their lives and all, as long as it's within the law and you don't hurt anyone else. Like, you be who you want to be and everything. I'm completely fine with that. But, like, a lot of these drag shows, when you start, like, looking at the drag shows and all, like, the quote-unquote kid-friendly drag shows are not kid-friendly because the people in drag are very scantily clad, doing very questionable things and such, and it's like, that's not something a kid should be seeing. Among other things, and like schools, like being like, without the parents' consent and such, you're going, like, basically like doing a lot of stuff without the parents' consent and such, and being like some schools in some places, like you're gonna, today you're gonna choose what pronouns you want to refer to yourself as and such. It's like, I, like I don't know, just a lot of questionable things of various things and all.
I
And it's like,
think
again, I'm fine with people like being whatever they want, but especially when you get into something like sports, I kind of agree with the whole thing that, transgender people, whether you're a trans man or a trans woman, they should have their own branch of sports, because you shouldn't, because it's unfair one way or the other, right? If a trans woman who is still biologically a man still has testosterone pumping through those veins and such, there is an unfair advantage. Hormones interfere with fairness. Yeah. There is an unfair advantage against all the women. And there's no good way to integrate them into regular Olympics. Yeah. As of right now, there's no good way of doing it. And instead of that whole community fighting and complaining and like making things worse for themselves, they should just sit down with everyone and be like, okay, let's figure out a way to create another branch or something to integrate into sports, because there should be something. And like, it's a touchy subject, but like at the same time, like it could be a lot better handled, and so many things are just not. And when you have a lot of people under the LGBT plus whatever tag going to a lot of these protests that incite violence and all this other stuff, just like for inciting violence by trans rights and stuff, it doesn't help their cause.
What the hell? This bitch has a cannon.
It doesn't help their cause at all.
Hold on, I'm getting shot by a cannon.
A cannon.
What you were saying?
Just when people for like trans rights and all that kind of stuff go to like protests and like incite violence and other stuff and all, and do this all their stuff, and like it doesn't help their cause and all.
This bitch has another cannon.
That.
Yeah. It's, again, it comes to the part of people viewing other things differently and all that.
Yeah.
Okay. What can you do sometimes, you know?
And like the whole period of time, like I don't know how much this is still the case, but the whole period of time when like trans was getting more media projection and such, and you had people that were like, okay, well, I want to understand because I don't understand. Let me ask you these questions so I can understand. And everyone shut everyone off because it's like, oh, you're asking these questions, you're a bigot then. And it's like,
Yep.
No, it's like, we can't understand if you don't tell us anything, right? If you don't let us understand, how are we supposed to like be on your side and such kind of a thing? That's something that I really was like aggravated by, because it's like so many were just of that mentality of that No, I'm not going to explain myself to you. No, I'm not going to help you understand. You just have to understand, kind of a thing. And it's like, okay, but don't expect to like get anything your way because you're being abject to any forward progress.
Pretty much, yeah. It just comes back to how that's kind of how things are. It also comes back to saying things like, well, we just can't have nice things, can we, Dirk?
Yeah, we just can't have nice things.
It's almost like when every time when you and me argue about something, it's just different perspective and everything. I'm not liking what you said and you don't like what I said.
Yeah, which is good. It's good to have different perspectives and such. That's what makes everyone unique, is having different perspectives. The world and all of us as a whole would be entirely boring if we all had the same perspective, thoughts, and opinions.
Pretty much.
It's good to have different perspectives.
Yes, for us too, but I wouldn't say so. Because something like that could be totally fine. Or it can go into a full-on argument, and at the end of that argument, someone doesn't like someone.
Well, that just... People need to know how to be mature and, like...
I mean, yes, but you know what? You want to know what's part of the reason? It's kind of like how certain people, or mainly guys, be like always trying to one-up another. Yeah, it's pretty much like that.
Different perspectives reminds everyone that we're not the only one living in the world. Yep, specifically people who think very differently from me, just so that I can take advantage of their different ways of thinking to solve problems I myself wouldn't have seen or wouldn't have been able to solve. Yeah, I am not someone that is like, oh, you don't agree with X, Y, and Z of my opinions and such, we can't be friends. I am not like that. It's like, hey, are you a good person? Are you a good person? Are you a nice person? You know, are you friendly? So on and so forth. All right, well, we can be friends. Doesn't matter if your perspective and opinions are on the opposite spectrum of mine. We can still be friends.
Yeah.
From my perspective, we can still be friends. Doesn't matter if I think the sky is blue, you think it's red. We can be friends. As long as you're a good person, right? And so it's like, I know there's a lot of people out there, it's just like, oh, you don't, you don't share my opinions. We can't be friends, right? It like kind of like,
yeah.
There are a lot of people out there, but when people are like that, it just goes to show a lacking of maturity. And it's like, you can have a debate and still be friends. But then again, I don't know. I'm just built different, I guess.
Maybe.
And the level of maturity maturity that I have, I guess. And how I see things, because it's like you should be able to like have a civil debate and argument inside, or like just a civil debate, and then just agree to disagree. If there's something you both disagree on, then you just agree to disagree. Simple as that. You walk away from it, you're still friends, right? You respect each other's opinions. But I think that's something that's missing from this world is respect. Respecting each other's opinions and perspectives, and that everyone does have different opinions and perspectives.
Kindness.
But this is just the opinions of a normie. I had people that tried to police who we made friends with. Some do have very some people do have very controversial takes, but oh well, yeah, had to eventually cut them off because they got too toxic and started to interfere with your socialization too much. Yeah, it's like, okay, when it gets to be where someone has a bit too controversial of a take and opinions, that might be a little different. That might be just a little different, honestly. Because there are some pretty wild, like, on both sides of the spectrum, right?
Yeah.
There's far right and far left. There's on both sides of the spectrum.
Pretty much.
Some pretty wacky points of view and such. And when you get to there, it's like, I don't know.
At the end of the day, really, you should be allowed to do what you like
Within the law.
I don't know about that. Like, I mean, obviously, don't do the shit that gets you in trouble. But yeah,
As long as it's not against the law, you should be able to do what you want to do and everything.
actually, here's the question, Dark. What happened if you like a game called Red Dead Redemption 2? What about that game?
What about it?
Well, most of the characters in that game are adults. They're like probably 30s, 40s, maybe 50s, 60s.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to like a game like that at any age?
Yeah.
And why is that?
Because it's not something that has either underage or really young characters that are either put in vulnerable positions or are put in semi or alluded to some type of explicit something or just yeah.
Well, let's see.
I don't have the
Lenny
best words.
Lenny
The best
Summers
words.
is 19 years old, but he died though. Yeah.
It's
It got the boy, the little kid, that annoying kid that
yeah.
Arthur had to take care of.
Yeah.
But I guess what says it is it's Red Dead Redemption is a lot of adult stuff, adult subject.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Yeah.
What is the best for you specifically, Dark?
Hmm.
It's cowboys and it's American.
Yes.
That's why you. That's why you can
Cowboys.
hate. That's why you can hate it, Dark, because it's American.
I mean, it's there's. I mean,
I kind of got you there.
Well, no, because like, okay, so it's something that's really made for adults. The kid is just kind of there, like, you can't, completely stay away from like kids being in something. I mean, you could technically, but the fact that the kid is just kind of, he's there. Arthur takes care of him. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing like with this game, say like with like Wuthering Waves, you have Carthethia. Okay, yeah, she's 30 in a 15-year-old body, except for when she goes big lady mode. But she's pretty scantily clad. That's a bit different. And then when you have a lot of anime that has a lot of anime usually has sexually charged scenes, except for anime that's like Dragon Ball Z and such. But most anime has sexually charged scenes between characters that are young. So when it comes to that, that's entering a very kind of gray zone, and you're kind of crossing a line there. You're bordering a line, and then it becomes, in the perspective of America, most Americans, if you're rather old, being like 50 years old and such, and still partaking in that kind of stuff, yeah, that's kind of seen as like, yeah, I don't know about that, buddy. Something about that's not right. But like with Red Dead Redemption, there's nothing like that going on. Any sexually charged scenes that may or may not be going on, which I think there's a few, are between adults that are like middle, like at least like pretty much close to middle-aged adults. And anyone who's young in the game that has anything going on, yeah, there's nothing sexually charged or anything, or anyone in like scantily clad attire or such. And like the only kid there like is like one kid in the game, and the game puts you in a position of taking care of him like a father. There's
Hold on, I'm getting my ass kicked right now. I'm not listening. What you're saying?
Being put in the position of taking care of the kid like a father is fine, and that's like the only thing that exists with the kid in Red Dead. So yeah, I mean, there's nothing that crosses any lines or anything with Red Dead. I think the O'Huron boys or whatever, or no, there's one guy that is part of your gang. I think his name is Kieran. He's like 20, I think. So he's young, and he gets his head blown off or something like that. So that's like the most there is. So that's violence and such. It's really when it just, and then there's some lines that can get crossed with like violence being portrayed on minors or people who are very young adults. That's can be bad and such.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess, yeah.
So when it comes to that, yeah, and that's where that is. So Red Dead is like fine.
At any age?
No, huh?
At any age?
Yeah, at any age, but I would say if you're a minor, you probably shouldn't play Red Dead because of the
Well, I mean,
adult theme content.
Obvious, yes, adult themes, and you probably wouldn't understand probably 90% of the stuff that's happening.
Yeah, plus it's not something that someone underage should be saying anyways.
Yeah. You blame the parents if they ever make you or make someone or let someone play that.
Yeah.
Oh. Owie. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
Yeah, leave me alone. I'm firing my laser. Whoa. I got the funny fact that, oh yeah, I told you this, that I gets rid of FP usage for a moment.
Yeah.
It's really funny with laser.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I thought the guy was throwing light spears. It was kind of funny. That's all I gotta say. Well, how about this? Another good example. What about any of the Dark Souls games? Or Elden Ring?
In what capacity?
Same thing. But that was at that I said about Red Dead Redemption 2 or either of the Red Dead games.
Any age.
Yeah. Same thing, any age?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just with stuff like that's made like made for kids. Like, the whole joke about like bronies and such.
Right.
And most all of them ended up being like really creepy and all. Yeah. It's like enjoying something like My Little Pony as an adult.
I mean,
Something about that is just not right. It's like, eh.
I mean, well, but how about this? What, like, are you still allowed to like your childhood TV shows and games and stuff?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like, you can say like, yeah, I used to play this when I was a kid and I really liked it, in my childhood, in my younger years and such, right?
Right. Also, I need to go. Do you have anything else to say before I go to the bathroom?
No.
Okay. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The octopus is down here. The octopus was up there. I'm running out of time. I am running out of time. And I have not gotten a lot of Astrite. This has been really slow for getting Astrite. I'm probably going to have to drop money.
Say that again, because you don't think you're gonna get there.
What I'm doing right now is very slow for getting the Astrite that's available in this thing.
Yeah.
I probably should have done some of the.
I do have a suggestion.
Huh?
You could, those bundles.
Yeah.
You could buy them one at a time, right? Or you buy both so you can do a 10 pull and then see what happens. If you don't get it, you can get that $29.99. If you still don't get it, then you can go into the purchase the recharge section and spend enough to get at least another 10 or 20 pulls and then see what happens.
Yeah.
Because by then you should be, if you get all the bundles, right? That is 25 pulls right there, right? And that should net you're around 40 or 50, I think. That should be at least, after that 25 pulls, around 65 or 70 something.
Yeah.
Right. So by then, hopefully you might need to drop at least another 10, something that's worth another 10 pulls from the purchase. All right. And then you should be done with. And then you get Carthathea. That's how I would do it if I was being cheap.
Nah. Yeah, I should have changed my focus from this event because it's very slow at getting the Astrite. Very slow at getting the Astrite. Ship is fixed. Thank you for your time. Needs a captain. Not a captain anymore. Then senior captain. How much do I have right now? I have a 118 thing. Yeah, it's been really slow.
Yeah, I would do something like that before it's too late.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, just drop the necessary money you need. But anyway, I'll be back. Whoa.
All right. Well, that's sexy right there. What? All right. So what do I need to do in some of these areas? Complete Echo Challenge. Side quest trials of old. I wonder how long that would be. This because that's 50 right there. Eh, I've done a lot of that. A lot of the stuff that I can do right now at my current level and such. That's only 200. Hmm. I've done everything with this. Getting all the astrite that I can. Yeah. There's no astrite there. So I've done everything with that. There is this. Getting more duelist levels. Because there's 20 there, and then 40, and then that. And then 40. That'd probably take a bit. This, unlocks in 2 days and 7 hours. What the heck? Right. I can't. Right. Yeah. Those are the two things I can't do. I started and I couldn't continue. What do you mean unlocks in 2 days and 7 hours? That's crazy. So I've reached where I can do for that. This is getting exploration up to 60%. I guess if I get to 80%, I'll also get that 300 right there. But that's 100 right there. Do that. Sorry, done. There's this, but there's a lot of dialogue and everything. That's probably like the slowest of all of them. This I can't do. Plug target echoes. Huh. Yeah, I've gone as far with. I can't even do that because I haven't even gone to the point of unlocking that in the tower thingamabobber. I have to get to 45 with that. I'm not even anywhere close to being at 40. Hmm. Yeah. So right now there's not a lot of stuff I can do. Let's hear. Let's look at let's look at Septimont. There's getting the science caskets, the resonant beacons, which apparently have not gotten 17 out of 21. How many? The Dream Patrol Nightmare treasure spots. There's more of those I can get. Hologram, probably not. The music fly, I can get those. That the hero slash, I can do that. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. See if I can get to. I'll see how much it will take for me to get to like 80%. Or even just 60. somewhere right there, and there's a treasure spot there. I don't think I've tried to get that treasure spot. Oh yeah, the little robot thingy. Push your skills even further. Okay. Towers are destroying cover towers lower yours. Try to avoid them. Oh my gosh, good name. Holy cow, howdy. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good one. Hey, buddy, old friendo pal. Disco music. Yeah, so avoid the dark blocks. Be going because it'd be 3 a.m. I'm doing good. Doing as good as I can be. Oh. $2. There's not much I can, well, I've been complaining about a lot, but really there's not a lot I can complain about. System error detect initiating self-repair sequence. So we're going to commencing system reboot successful. Army hero. The stormer show was so amazing it overloaded my systems. Ha! There's that transport. Farewell hero. Yeah. Just. Okay. Do. Alright. What did that range the percentage? Okay, 44. There are the flight challenges that I've not done. Although I thought I did one flight. Yeah, that one right there. Okay, I did do that flight challenge. But I am right at this charger spot, so might as well try and see about doing that. It's just right up here. I may not be able to do this. Nah, yeah. That's not possible. Dang, there's one all the way over there. Or up there. What do you mean I can't fly? What do you mean? Let me fly! Because of being in combat? Yeah, because of being in combat. Well, I can get some of these chests that are, well, if I fly properly. Where are you? Oh, you're the kite thingy. So where was another one? On the other side, or... Yep, right there. Hmm. So I can get most of it. Let's try to do these light trials. Because what is the next one is just 60%. So the flight trials maybe you should bump it up a good bit. Last ditch effort to do everything I can to get Astrite to pull for Carthathea. Carthathea, Carthamandu. Nope, missed that one. This is a long one. This is a really long one. Yeah, there's the end. Chayust. That actually might be enough for a pull. Maybe. How much did that raise? It's only 44. Do the flying challenges not count? I guess the flight challenges don't count. Reach Hulong Jinzo Pioneer level 4 to unlock Casket Sonar. Really? Okay. Didn't get that one? Huh. Well, I can't see about making a pull. Yes, I do have a pull. All right. Let's see. Let's go gambling. Nope. Nope. go over here. Because I thought I did the chests over here. There's more chests than I thought. Treasure spots. Also, a sono casket thing. Yep, shove it. I used over here. And there was and right there. Choice. Coldings. How much did that? 46. Okay. 46. So we'll go down over here.
I've done.
Welcome back.
Oh my god, it is so warm in my room.
Duh. So there's one up here. That's no, I wanted. There's one of those nearby. Where though? One down here. There you are. You. One enemy? If there's one enemy, I could probably handle that. Probably. No, there's two of you. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think I can do that. All right. So how many do I have for over here that I can turn in? I remember how to get to yeah, they're right over here. Yes. Oh, I can turn the yay. Turn some in. Lanes. I think that's another pull. It is another pull. All right, gambling. Yeehaw. Yes. Go game's dying. Game's dying. Done. Oh. The game's still dying. Game's still dying. Why are you dying? Stop it. Stop dying. Stop dying this instant. All right, you good game? You good? Okay, pull bins. $46. Yeah, it's probably not gonna work. I'm not gonna be able to get to that 60. There's so much with this. Actually, let me go back, because if that ship unlocks that one area, if it unlocks this area, then there's a treasure spot and a painting thing in there. To do, that'll get me some more. That's right. How far am I away from... Dang, I'm at 36. If only I could be at Union level 40 so I can upgrade the world and then level up my characters and...
Get more higher quality stuff.
Yeah. Letter possibly from Ahab. I'm Ahab. You're my crew. You must trust me and only me. Can't keep us trapped here forever. We have to wait till Haircut is repaired. Then we can leave, never to return. Yeah, Ahab. Knew it. All right. Oh, I think I know which one. Oh, you want me to get on the boat to do it, not just fly there, which would be faster. Would be a lot faster, but less scenic, probably. Mm-mm. Old man and the whale. Mm-mm. The fish are over there, but the quest is over there. Not the island that I thought it was going to be. Oh, the tablet. All right, baby, read this ancient text. About the second half. Something you're not sure about? Wow. We're overdone. Declaring love. Ever. No great noble descendants of Reyes. I'll be most sincere. Says the man that was loving a fish. Oh no. Oh boy. Hmm. That's crazy. Storm of Society, you finally make it to the last island. Yay! I can do the stuff that's there now. Oh, am I just here now? Oh, that's crazy. Alright. To the palette for puzzles. Yellow primos. Oh, I know. I know. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Alright, and so the last treasure doohickey has to be here somewhere. So I just need to fly around until I find him. No? Is it not here? Or do I really have to do the other one first before I can do anything here? There we go. I found it. Gosh darn it. There we go. Just went all the way up there. Someone down here. And there we go. Okay. Let me go here and then pop back over. The mon mhm, mm, huh? What's happening? What? Mm. Wow. Oh, we're back. Mm. Oh, I can hear the treasure calling to me. All right, and then popping back over. Drink some water. Water, water, water. I saw that. What is happening? Let me fly. What the heck? Probably. Certainly. Sounds good to me. Where? Up there? Man, let me up. What the what? Hold on, wait, what, but let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Jesus. Crying out. A word on the ancient stone. Leave behind the hatred, the siege here. Show generosity and gifts, and it'll lead you home. Okay. Mm. Sounds good to me, suppose. I suppose. Let's see here. Yeah. Totally. 100%. Without a doubt, the game is dying. Stop dying. I'm actually a little hungry. Yeah. Uh, Digging into my bag of goldfish here. Dig into my bag of goldfish. These are just a normal goldfish. Normal cheddar goldfish. I finished off the awesome sauce goldfish yesterday. What about being born from the sea's rage, huh? Solve the first ghost riddle. The fish are over there, but this is... Mutants are not to be delivered, so I need a blob. Those are materials. I need... fish. Large fishing spot. How about small fishing spot? Or maybe I... No, not what I need. Or does it actually tell me where to catch a Saba Bob? I think it might actually be telling me where to catch a Saba Bob. Bob. Mutant Bob. Oh, come here. Oh, okay. Hmm. Here, what do you need? Whatever the blue blazes that is. Dead man's eye. Dead man's eye. I guess I really don't need. Honestly, I'll keep the materials though. Menu. Yeah, that's not what we're focused on, Phoebe. Oh, come on. What the heck, man? Delivery complete. Oh no, what is next? Oh, it's 410. I'm gonna have to drop the money here soon. Why is the next one so far away? Whatever that is. Okay, cool. But the thing that we need is all the way over there. Good lord. Why is it so far away? Okay. Going all the way back. The temptation to go make some tea before going to sleep is really hitting in. I said the temptation to make some tea before going to sleep is really hitting in.
That's really bad. When that tea keep you awake.
No. Caffeine puts me to sleep for one, and two, a lot of the tea that I have doesn't have caffeine in it. Like the herbal tea that I have that's called nighttime detox doesn't have any caffeine in it. And chamomile lavender tea that I have is meant to like relax you. Most green teas are for green and herbal teas are for like relaxation and such. The ones that if you do get caffeine from them, the ones that always have the most caffeine are black teas. Wow. Find anything? Hmm. Okay. Ooh. Mm. Okay. Mm-mm. Ooh. Mm. Mm. Okay. Mm. Get her back to normal. Oh boy. Yeah. No. Maybe Abby can communicate with it. I mean, I I know Dory will speak. Love Finding Nemo. Such a good movie. It's not here anymore. Cold-blooded heart base struggles so much to conquer. I've gone old and curse you laid upon the me ends today, but I will fight you to this very end. Bring you down, come out of high water. Oh, waves unleash your fury upon me and increase the might to the storm that carries me to my coming doom. Men of Petco, I promise the rest is nigh. The whirlpools that once claimed my life and the temperature once failed my sails, I now call upon ye, and that beast as well. Let's say these bonds that bind us, not just this to embrace our fate. Smell? Grant? One piece that sheep together plank by plank. My gosh. What? That's crazy. What storm? Then we got rid of them. We got rid of them. The storm. Never mind, it's coming back. Something's not right. Hi, you. That's crazy. How does that work? Oh. Dead man's chest much? Oh boy, I have another one of these fights. Hey! I love that song. Oh. Huh? What happened? What? Huh? What? I think I missed something. What? I missed something. Okay, bye, Brant. See ya. Bye, Felicia. that. There's AP. Actually, I have to plan this to do between corn.
But everything likes to hit me through walls. I hate it. Bye. Physics.
It's obviously way bigger than you. Whale noises. What? Okay. That's funny. Purple Man is what? To reel you in? Mm-mm. That is an interesting rainbow. Oh, hi! Where did you come from? Why are you here? You ruined the moment. Why is everything so dark? Get away from me! What? Gosh dang thing ruined the moment. Actually, I could just teleport here. Yeah, I can just teleport. Mm-mm. Do I have a pole? I might have a pole. What do I do have a pole? I do have a pole. Okay. I'll go again. It's purple. I don't. Yeah, I need another 5. Yeah, I need one more purple. Get another pole. I don't have any. No, I don't. No standard pearls. I'm gonna go make 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna go make 2. I would. Oh, I'll be back in just a little bit. I'm also using it as an excuse to go get my wallet.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go get my wallet and make some tea. I'll be back. Oh boy. There's just something to get these goldfish. All right. I'm not gonna make the purchase just yet, but soon. Soon. Find Bhutan the Rose. Bhutan the Rose. Who the heck? Gondola loaded with cargo seems to be saying, give me money and I'll give you goodies. Those common bait, we're discussing bait. Open and claim mysterious rewards. Marabelle Ram Echo item. Use 7 pistol corals in total. Oh. Oh. Okay, I guess. On index, increase your fame to level 10 or above. Okay, I suppose. Sure.
I can smell him.
Tokens in the index. Okay. Oh. Yes. Why so far away? Oh yeah, did you know that Zen reached top of the stream charts today?
Oh, nice. On Twitch?
Well, yeah, it's the first stream charts tracks Twitch and all. She's the top viewed female streamer currently.
Nice, nice.
only get one of them. Oh, Dawn. Nope, not what I want to do. Rainbow mutant. I need to sell stuff first. For more room. Hmm. Uh-huh. I see. I think. Required nodes locked. What, this? Do I need to get this before I can get that? I guess. Is that 40? Why is this so expensive? That's crazy. 30 of those? Dang. Oh, dang. Okay, that's crazy. The fish are over there. Did I get... No. No, I did not. Get a mutant one. Okay. No, I want to set sail. Set sail! Yeah, I might as well go ahead and drop the money because I'm not gonna be getting any more Estrite anytime soon. I'm gonna have to go back. Mm-mm. Yeah, I guess it's since it is 4:51. I guess it is time. I guess it do be time. And since it do be time, you know what I'm gonna do? Yep, it is time. Mm, it is time. So I'm gonna turn the this off for the moment so I can make my purchases. And yeah. Yeah. It's happening, Uni.
My God.
Oh boy. Time to make purchase. Yay. Wow, can't believe I'm dropping money for a fictional character.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Remember, just do it one at a time. Don't buy all of it at the same time.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not buying all of it at the same time. Hmm. Okay, there we go. Time to do some polling. Still single polls. We're doing some polling. All right. You know what? I'm in Carthathea's cathedral, basically. Let's pull out all the stops for for this the not that that and this. There we go. There's all that. I'm gonna go knock on wood. Gonna go knock on wood. Knocked on wood. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. That's some good tea. And here we go, pulling. Oh gosh, the ad break starts in just a few minutes. Nope. That's one pull. Sword. Gun. Loading gizmo. Gun. Sword. All right. Yep. Shield. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cortafia. I only had to spend $10.
That was the best outcome ever.
Yeah, baby. On the last pull.
They did it! Yeah!
Yay.
You know what that means? You got a lot of time for Lupo then.
Yeah. I got a good bit of time for Lupa.
Oh, you know what that means? Once you have her, but you're on a 50-50 again.
Yep, I'm on a 50-50 again, but yeah.
I think you might have to do the same thing. Try to get as much
Drop
as you
10.
can, and then
Yes, I can.
drop some money
Drop
down.
$10. Oh man, that's great.
All right, now, Dark. If you choose to accept, you gotta level up your team now.
Yep.
You
I'm going
gotta throw Bar Lady back into the team, and
Yep.
may actually get a healer in your team. Jesus. Anyway.
Skill training. Oh, yeah, there's some that I could get from this. Let's go here. Oh man. Oh, that makes me happy. Oh, you know what I should have done? I didn't take a screenshot for Twitter X.
Oh,
You know
you
what?
can go back to your stream.
I could. You know what would be even better?
What?
A clip.
Yeah.
That would be even better.
Yeah.
Instead of just taking a screenshot. Ooh, if I got a clip. Okay. Okay. Meow. The screams. The screams. Excommunication. But the skill train is going to be a bit long for Carthia.
Oh yeah, it's trying to explain two characters in one.
Hall. Oh my. That's cool. There's two skills? I didn't know that. So much shorter than I thought. Screams. Alrighty. Shut up, Barber. Where are you? There you are. got you. Hmm. What kind of cars is there? Oh, what are you? Linus of Glory's
the
drop?
new mini boss that you can go fight right now if you wanted to.
Linus Glory early access.
It's a mini boss, pretty much.
I'll say.
Really, really suggest you have a healer on the team.
Right. Something I did not do. Well, this is the only thing that I actually, in terms of weapons.
Oh, that funny weapon? Yeah, that's
The Blood Pack's pledge?
yeah, that blade is kind of made for a rover. If you read what it says.
Yeah, I saw what it says. I don't have anything, though. That's the thing. I don't have any weapons.
Mm-hmm. I mean, her weapon bans are guaranteed all the time.
I don't have any other. I don't have any more pull. I have one pull. I have one pull.
That's up to you, but it'd be kind of wasteful.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have any more. I don't have any weapons to give her other than that.
Oh. Oh god.
I mean, there's this blue one. I could give her Rover's sword, or the sword that Rover has right now.
Up to you. She doesn't need attack. She's scaled off of HP. So that
Yeah.
substat is useless, kind of.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't have. Yeah. I don't have anything.
Man, it's like you almost should have played every day.
I can't. There's other things I want to do.
Well, the deal was what you have now. I mean, that blood pack should be okay to use. It's not ideal, but it's okay to use.
Yeah. gonna be here for a minute. I'm gonna be here for a minute. I'll get there eventually. And I can't upgrade it anymore. Why do I need to upgrade that? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Huh. Sure. Why not, I guess. I need the Dragon of Dirge to ascend you more. Here you are.
Yeah.
Oh, she just straight up sits down. Oh, she actually, what? She summons a bubble and goes to sleep. Oh, what the? Oh, what the? Oh. Well, that's crazy. That's crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna go fight the dragon turret real fast.
Put a healer on the team.
I'm gonna go fight the dragon turret real fast.
I still suggest putting a healer on your team. You're not listening to me, are you?
I'm being funny.
I still suggest putting a healer. Also, use Dracona. She's there to help, not just be in there and not do anything.
I'm waiting for the flashy do.
The what?
Flashy do.
The flashy do?
Yeah.
I have no
There it is.
idea what you're talking about. Can just yeah, there we go.
Huh?
Nothing. Keep going.
I didn't dodge good enough.
Yeah, you know, maybe if you had a healer in your team, you would have last longer.
Listen, I'm being funny.
Yeah, fighting and dying. Yeah, you know that. Yeah, that's real funny.
Oh yeah. That doesn't do anything in this moment. We'll try it again. I was expecting to be able to use Jacona earlier. It was a lot faster. Could use that.
Man, look at that. Look at all that extra damage because you're actually doing their intros and outros.
Well, that didn't let me push shift at all. That's funny. What is happening? Something funny just happened.
No, I didn't see anything funny there.
Funny. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it.
Funny or being delusional?
No, it's being funny.
Right.
He can dodge that, Carthman too. I push shift, man. Oh, game lagged there. I got close. Oh, it's actually really close. Do I even have... I don't think I even have what I would need to...
What are you talking about?
I even have all your stuff. Probably not.
You got Brina and Baiji as healers.
I know I don't think I have all of her stuff, but I guess we'll see.
Again,
I have some stuff there.
Her ultimate and her intro does the healing.
Nope, I don't have all that stuff. Oh, come on. I pushed shift. Right, that one. That's. Well, alrighty then. That doesn't really probably help in this situation. Mm. There you go. Stop. Okay then. Alright, just kill me. Why did I do better with just 2 that I'm doing now?
Skill issue. That's what.
That's crazy.
Because, when I do, an actual team, I'm fine.
Card that they have straight up died.
I mean, yeah, you gotta remember when she goes into big woman mode, half of her health goes away because of the transformation. So yeah, obviously she could get 1 or 2 shotted after the transformation.
Not be in the middle of the fire.
You must be the Tarnished. I am Ansbach. Formerly in service to Lord Moog, but now, like you, another soul guided by kindly Mikola. I'm hardly the steady hand I once was. My fighting days are far behind me. Yes, I am well aware. Kindly Mikola has discarded his great rune. The fog that vexed my aging faculties has been lifted, and follies better left forgotten haunt me once again. Once, in an attempt to free Lord Moog from his enchantment, I challenged tender Mikola, only to have my own heart rather artfully stolen. I knew not how weak I was. I believed that with sufficient mastery, even an Empyrean would be within reach of my blade. I could not have been more mistaken. Mikola the Kind is a monster, pure and radiant. He wields love to shrive clean the hearts of men. There is nothing more terrifying.
Hello there. Together, we work. Even if kind Mikola's light is broken. So, I find things. Many things.
Yay! Now I can
Know what to do. Our mother abandoned her brood.
Chacona Bard
She
Lady
did
better.
not love us. We are her children. What should we do? Must we
I think.
be sad forever?
I think.
You didn't get the right thing.
Maybe.
I didn't get
That's
anything.
kindly
Oh,
Mikola's love.
Dragon Dirge
Love
drop used for
for
Ascension.
all the unloved.
I got 0.
Love
Oh, you didn't pick up the thing after killing
banish
the dude.
pain.
It's at the middle of the... Pretty much every time when you kill those kind of bosses, you need to go to the middle-ish to pick up that little spiky thing. That usually use your energy up. And remember, as soon as you collect the reward, it's gonna respawn literally right away. If you don't run away. And you can...
I need one more.
You can teleport out whenever you don't. The dragon or enemy being there is not going to stop you from going away.
Goodbye.
I need one more. I have to kill it
Yes,
one more
the
time.
unloved can banish.
One more
That's
time.
crazy.
For you, things.
That's crazy.
Goodbye.
That's insanity.
That was crazy. Once they put me in a little room.
Alright, let's do this song and dance again. Even though I should be going to sleep.
Yeah. I did not like that enemy. It was the scorpion that looked like a spider and had hair on it. Oh. I hate this place already. I hate this place already. Why does this place have to be like full of scorpion spider looking with hair on it. Yeah, no, ain't about that life. I know a friend of mine would really, really not like it. I found a interesting armor that fits the samurai look. It's interesting. Oh, that's another one. Ah, good. I missed.
I killed it.
Yippee! I miss. Man, what a difference when you have a team and you use them actually, right, Dark?
No, I'm putting full credit towards Carthathea.
No, you know, when you have a team to help Carthasia, it's so much better,
I'm putting all credit to Carthathea.
Are you just saying that just being a butt?
I'm being funny. I forgot about my tea. That's
Good
crazy.
job. But what do you think of Carthasia?
I guess I just liked everything.
Like, despite you not having her fully level up or have her weapon, she does a lot of damage.
She does.
Having her skills at level 1 is even funnier.
Yeah. She feels good to play. It feels fun. It feels like I'm like, I don't know.
I mean, you
actually doing something.
You have a really strong DPS right now.
Yeah. It really is, Bard Lady.
And Bard Lady is also very good once you level her up and everything.
Oh gosh, Darge. Wherever this is. Not tonight. Not tonight. How bad is this gonna be? How bad is this gonna be?
How bad is it gonna be? Famous last words. I didn't want to do that.
Can't jump as big lady. Yeah, with Rover Dover is
Say that again?
I was just like with Rover Dover, just didn't feel like much.
Oh, playing as Rover?
Yeah,
I mean,
she did damage and everything. She did everything I needed her to do.
I think the word you're looking for is her moveset wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
Carthethia, though, has a longer moveset and a lot more to it.
Yeah, it's cool.
So, I think you already realized that Fertilise can't really do a proper quote-unquote jump. She can't run
Yeah.
up walls. She can run, but yeah. Well, her idle animation is pretty neat too.
Oh.
Oh yeah, and things to Tectone here. She's wearing a thong.
Oh, wait. Really?
Yeah, she is wearing a thong.
Oh, good heavens.
Yeah,
That's
you can
crazy.
tell.
Yeah, I just saw.
She is probably one of the thickest characters also.
Oh, good, she's giant
Big
lady.
woman. She's taller than a lot of people. Alright, this boss is somewhat interesting. Just remember to utilize your whole team. Oh, my phone died. That's awesome.
Back here. Nice. Going again. I have to kill it again. Ah!
Oh,
Game. Man, it took 20 days to get Carthamandu.
yeah, sounds about right.
I had to drop $10.
That's $10 off your life.
I won't deny it. I won't deny it. You know, say that fight was a lot easier / better than Dragon of Darge.
I mean, it's a dragon. A dragon is usually obnoxious, as always.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, most of the time dragons are just there, like, to do damage, they're big, and they're also time wasters.
Yeah. You're dying. Get back here and fight like a whatever you are. There we go. That's better. Where'd he go? There you go. Oh, well, Carthamandu died. That's crazy. And now you died. That's crazy. Yay! All right, time to hightail it out.
You might want to call it for the night. It's almost 6 for you.
I know, but it's a good thing I don't go in until 4 o'clock. I need more of this, but not now. All of your skills up by a fair amount. I need more of that. I need more of that. Do that. So I need more of that and other something. You need whatever something to ascend wherever you are. Morning aches something, whatever that is. Woo! Funny Commando. I bet you then I can now do a lot of stuff I couldn't do before. Probably. Most likely. That'll be great. Yahoo. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. I got Corthel Man, dude. The run animations are interesting. They've always been like that. Me. Alright. Well. I gotta go sleep now so I can be rested mind and body for Viking work tomorrow.
I saw you. Oh, tomorrow? Or today?
Tuesday.
Oh. Wait, you're working today?
Today. Yeah. Yeah, I work Tuesday, I work Wednesday, I'm off Thursday, I work Friday, I don't work Saturday and Sunday, then I work that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, then I don't work Thursday, and then I work that Friday. Yeah. Yep, Alright. Anyways.
So you're working today, right? Yeah? No?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
That's how many times do I have to say yes?
Oh, gotta make sure,
Alright, anyways. I'm just gonna straight up end my stream so I can go to bed. But, yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream and all that good stuff. Yeah, because there's not anyone that I can... Hold on. I'd have to try and find something great. Although I could do something funny. You know what? I'm gonna do something funny. I'm gonna do a funny raid. I'm doing a funny raid. All right. Hope you enjoy the stream. As always, and all support is much appreciated. Good. You catch up that brings you all screens. With that said, it's time to go raiding, burning your village, and most importantly, go have fun. Then I'll see you in whatever future stream I see you in, whether that is tomorrow's stream or some future stream after that. And just look for me.
Help. Dark, I'm going to bed, you fool.
Doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter? How dare? Can't believe it. How dare you? Thanks for a Dark.
Now I make I say now I make that clip real fast.
Uh-huh.
What are you uh-hahing about?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh what?
I'm gonna tell you.
You didn't make it.
Oh god. Alright. Yeah, you're stinky and go to bed.
I'm making a clip.
No, I'll send you I mean what? Take this. And that. And a bit of this.
Mm. How should I name this quest? Just last single pull, Carthea.
Hmm.
I was trying to name the club. It was last single pull, Carthea.
You can't be like, after 20 days, I got it. Oh my god. Oh.
And that actually, yeah. After 20 days. Pulling. There we go, yeah. After 20 days of pulling. The part where I was I only had to spend $10 is wild.
Yep. Kinda wild.
Thou shalt not evade the flame of Mesmer.
Oh, you're a bitch.
How could this be? Queen Marika, my grace.
Right now I go to sleep.
All right. Before I let you go, have some of these.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Are you winning some?
Yeah. Oh. 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 Oh, shit. Got the wall.
from higher sphere delivered. Take root inside the tower sculpted keepers, and perched within, we beg of thee, rise. Dance and kavod, cleanse all and wind. Cruelty, woe, and those who plague the tower. Cleanse away the strumpet's vile progeny.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah, it's about that time I end. I'm actually about to end, actually. State. Also, hi. Yeah. But it's good to see you again. Sim. Am I saying you've been busy? Oh, yeah. What's college? Night Ring is good, but it's not the best. Yeah, it's something. I think it's a weird. I guess not a totally weird decision, but it's set up to be like battle royale without the other players that you that usually happens when you. But it's something. Yeah, you get a set of characters, you build them, and then when you do an expedition, quote unquote, you get to fight enemies from the Dark Souls and Elden Ring and all that. And then after every night, you get to fight a boss. You defeat it, you move on the next day, you go around the map, get more better stuff for your character and all that. Yeah, it is definitely roguelike. It's different every time.